Go ahead.
If you'd had anything you could tell us about the Ukraine Freedom Support Act, which went through Senate yesterday. The Russians are acting pretty angrily about it, but it does give authorization, if required or if wanted, to President Obama to provide lethal and non-lethal military aid to Ukraine, including anti-tank weapons, ammunition, and tactical troop-operated surveillance drones. I wondered, is there actually any plan for such weapons or weaponry to be supplied to the Ukrainian forces? And secondly, the Russians are sort of saying that this is a confrontational act, and they're very worried about it. The bill.
Yeah. Sure. Well, our position and our policy position has not changed. Our focus from the outset of this crisis has been on supporting Ukraine and on pursuing a diplomatic solution that respects Ukraine's sovereignty and territorial integrity. We've worked closely with our allies and partners in Europe and around the world to help accomplish this. As you know, our focus has been on providing a range of assistance, including $118 million in security assistance. That security assistance has included everything from body armor, helmets, vehicles, night and thermal vision devices, heavy engineering equipment, advanced radios, demining equipment, portable explosive ordnance disposal robots, patrol boats, counter-mortar radars, meaning there's a lot of equipment that we've already provided, and this assistance also includes advising and training. The situation, of course, remains fluid, and we remain very concerned about the situation on the ground, and we continue to assess how best to support Ukraine. So we're always evaluating our options, but nothing has changed as it relates to our focus, which is on the kind of assistance that we've already provided.
So no plans for any anti-tank weapons at the moment?
Nothing has changed in that regard.
And do you, when the Russians say they believe this is a confrontational piece of legislation, what would your response be to that?
I would say confrontational, a better way to use that term would be to describe the fact that there are continued aggressive actions and movement of humanitarian convoys and armed separatists moving around Ukraine, which is a sovereign country. So they should focus more on that and less on a piece of legislation.
Staying on Russia.
Sure.
Do you have any